YouTube. It's today, 30th of April, 2024. Yeah, I know I look terrible. Ate this little tiny banana last night. I don't know, an Asian banana from my buddy. Excuse me. And I started getting this reaction, this allergic reaction. And so there you go. 59 you reach. Look as good you on that. So we were bootleggers last. Oh shit, bootleggers last night. Me and my buddy, and met up on this corner. We met up with this corner that he's been a corner for 30 years from Kentucky, and told him the story about the morning, the 911 paramedics, and the coroner, and just stamping heart attack. He doesn't agree with it. Where he's from, I guess there's different protocols for children. That's the whole thing. Just stamping heart attack on a 12-year-old, and didn't ask any other questions, no interview. And he questioned all that as well. So I'm not the only one that's thinking this. Some of you know who you are. That's fine. I have no dog fight with you. So, we cremated my son. I gave my oldest kid the just make all the decisions, because at the time I was not in my right mind. Whenever am I really ever in my right mind, right? Just kidding. Or am I? Not. So basically, there's some stuff I can question still. It's just about the stamping a heart attack. You get it? It's like, remember COVID? If you fell out of a tree and broke your neck, you died of COVID. Or you got shot in the head and you died of COVID. Or you got ran over by a squirrel and you died of COVID. You remember that? So are you just stamping heart attack on all these children without doing interviews? I'm wondering. Huh? Can somebody research that? You know, I tell my kids, I have 40-year-old, well, he'll be 40, and then 35. And I always told them as they were younger and growing up, if anything ever happened to you, I would be sad the rest of my life. And I told John Anthony that if anything ever happened to you, I would be sad the rest of my life. And here I am. You know, I always told him if I ever died, he had older brothers and sisters that could take care of him. And I used to take him to work with me. I cleaned pools for 5 years. He'd always come with me. And there's times he was tired. And I said, "You better get your ass out of the truck. You're brand new. I'm almost 60. You have all that energy. Let's go." "All right, Dad, let's go." I was like that with all my kids, though. We were tight. So anyway, people just go on with their lives. And it starts to die down, the funeral, but it never dies down for me. I live this nightmare of watching my son die. He died in front of me. I walked into the room as he was turning purple, and I had no clue why, because I checked earlier the things that I normally check. The only thing that was wrong is this O2 was reading 79, 80, and it was actually dropping as he had the nebulizer on. I was thinking it would go up. I read it wrong. I blame myself for not seeing this. But then also a buddy of mine said the 911 paramedics didn't do enough. And then they stamp heart attack. So that's my issue. But I guess at this point, I'll just have to let it go slowly. And I'll wonder what happened, kid. What made your O2 drop and drop and drop? You're not O2, you're anaphylactic. What did you eat? Something bite you, kid? His O2 dropped because his tongue was swelling up and it was closing up. Okay, so you need to know the truth. That's what happened. And they stamped heart attack without even asking me, autopsy. So this coroner read all the paper and all the reports. Like I said, there's things that he questions, but since we cremated him, I mean, there's a couple of resources, recourses just to ask questions. But so anyway, thank you for listening. Have a great day. I'm gonna go walk the dog and do some people's yards, do some leaves for free and weeds. They look like, I don't know, they're not taking care of it, and HOA is not doing anything. So I'll help them out for free. Nothing. Thank you. This is non-edited, so thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it.